All right. Wow. All right. Well, I'm back. Let me double check my audio real quick, make sure everything's working good. All right, everything sounds good. Game audio is good. Great. All right. Well, we're gonna be continuing on our story mode for Luna 1, Act 2, Part 2, actually, because of what happened yesterday. Um. So yeah. Well, my 2 situation, it feels better, but I still gotta get that checked out. That's gonna be for tomorrow, during my off weekdays. So yeah, with that, we're just gonna go ahead and take care of it while my pain is like very low level right now. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, from where we left off, Flint is not the murderer.
Good roll.
And
Alright, maybe I'll
Major
take
General,
one more
well,
day off
I don't
and
know,
knock out the
Major,
rest of the work once I'm
who's
feeling up
been
to
dead
it.
for a while now. So the person who was helping us since the beginning of Act 2 was actually the imposter the entire time. So now here we go. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi.
Sergeant Major.
We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true?
Uh-oh.
You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Yep, let's see it.
Thank you for your understanding.
This is actually very important. We need to know if Flint is actually innocent for the public's eye.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components.
Right.
His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally.
Right.
The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
Uh-oh.
What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinsa.
Yes. Yep.
You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
That was such a crucial information. So I was correct.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
We've been on edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in National Town? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
That's generous, actually. Alright, well, you're here.
Phew, back inside. Whew, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
River seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
Yep, that's for sure.
You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink?
Oh, he's definitely emo for that.
But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether.
That sounds very chuny.
The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become the Lightkeeper?
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Oh.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Okay, not bad.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Rat Nikki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
Yep, I surely agree. Get to know Flint's a lot more now. Heck yeah.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry. I won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Oh, he is a fae. He's a fae boy.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
All right, let's call it here. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
That is somewhat concerning. Uh-oh.
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
Wait, did the news go public?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Oh no. I think the moves have just been made. Because no news is supposed to be public at all, and now people are somewhat finding out about this now. That can't be good.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something's fishy about this. I doubt it's because anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about the Wild Hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
Damn. Never's got some tongue. God damn.
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence.
Mm.
All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right, all right.
That's pretty good.
I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
God
Well,
damn.
I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
What a woman. This is my room.
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Damn! After teaching a group of harsh lessons, let's go.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information.
Yep, sure have.
Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction.
Nowhere
I'm sure
to.
his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine.
Oh yeah? What did you do?
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I, alone, noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, Paws. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure we're supposed to say anything about that information either.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Yep. There's not a lot we can say. How do I get out of here? I'll just teleport out. Haha, such a cheater. Oh, I went too far down. Oh, man. Alright, okay. Gonna put the water down real quick here. Alright.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Everyone's here.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sosi and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Flint's mentioned that if the cannon were to be fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would just be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint's truly Rerir's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connections here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Well, since that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeepers and the one more time.
Works for me. And Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rerir, do not engage him. He's grown too much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh.
What do you see there?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Ooh, we're going quite a distance here. Ooh, okay. see a temple. That's good.
Strike a pose!
Oh, yep. I see ghosts.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
There he is.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah, there you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Yeah, this might be
Difficult,
too much.
yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into KRAI's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost!
What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey, another file's moving.
Huh, with a similar title too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Huh, hey, seriously, another one? Huh. Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
I wonder who's been helping us. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, ow, my tooth's aching. I can feel it. Ooh, yep, that hurts. Ooh, owie.
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the same here.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes three of
Owie.
us.
Ooh, I can definitely feel it. Ooh, this is so painful. Wow. All right.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Wow, that's interesting. Was Rerir actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I
my
doubt he had
tooth. It's
regained the ability
aching.
to act freely, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small wild hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil.
Actually, Han, I need to fix this situation. One sec. I need painkillers. One moment. Let me pop this. All right, be right back. One sec. What was that? What was okay? Anyways, I'm back. All right.
But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power has already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Hey, how's it going, Cody? Excuse me for my pausing. My tooth is aching really bad. I'm trying to drink some painkillers right now. How's your day, Cody? How's it going? Alright, the Wild Hunt is not suppressed by Kavaki. Instead, it became stronger. If Revere wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo which is also made using Kavaki, could it be he can use Kavaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one.
Doing fine. Hope you feel better. And been a while since I've been here. Yeah, I mean, it's not cool. We chilling. Good to have you back here. I am currently doing Lunar 1 Act 2. I think we're getting to where we're going to be stopping Revere in a bit here. I'm not sure if I'm about to spoil anything. Unless you're ahead of me, then that's fine. I can actually say this. As for my Primo Gems, I am saving for... I don't know if I'm thinking about Nefer, but I was also trying to hold on to my Primo Gems. I'm not sure if I actually want Dear Lady Lauma. I really need Flints. Look, I'm also thinking about Flints too. I like his design. I just know that he's a Fae boy. So I already finished all this, so yeah. Okay, cool. So I can actually say all this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Nefer is going to be coming out, and she's going to be like a Dendro DPS from the looks of it. And I think she might need Lauma, but not really, because Nahida can also take care of that too. So I'm pretty sure if you have Nahida, you're good. Lauma is like, she's not really a must-have. In my opinion, she's not really a must-have. Not really. Flints though, man, I kind of want to get Flints too. Like, I saw his ultimate animation, and my god, that part where he like comes out as a phantom and all that stuff, that was so cool. I kind of want him. But then there's also Varka and Alice in the future of Not Cry, so I was like, I don't know. Maybe I could wait for a rerun. I'm over here with 22k worth of Primo Gems and about 11 intertwined fate, so I'm set. And alright, and I've already lost 50-50 since Inefa banner was out. I lost 50-50 to her and I pulled Chi-Chi, so yeah, I'm just holding on to my guaranteed pulls here.
And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt
so
anomalies,
I'm just
should Revere be
guessing
strong enough,
what I should use my guaranteed
Kuvaki
on.
might be his for the taking instead.
They also like adjusted the weapon banners too, so there's not like two weapons in a single banner. They just separate the banner, which thank God. But yeah, I might lose 50-50 since I've checked my wish histories and I've been too lucky in the past characters I got. Like the past 4 I want. Must be nice. If only that was the case for my Zenless Zone Zero. I lose every 50-50 in that game. And I recently lost my Genshin, so yeah. Lucky, yeah, if that's the case, that's I guess that's just payback now. If you got if you won 50-50, like you're gonna lose at some point. Flipping coins is never nice. Actually, is it always 50-50 or is it some kind of bullshit like 60-40? Either way, it's still 50-50.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
Honestly, might lose when trying to get triggered. Man. I know Orphe is right around the corner. I kind of want to get Orphe too. I like Orbital Squad right now. I'm at 71. Oh, dang. That sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. You have what, like less than 2 days. Yeah. Ouchies. Well, you might as well wait for a rerun, or you're gonna have to wait for the future characters. Because the next character they already showed off is the Spook Shack characters. and they look promising. Unfortunately for me, all of my currency has gone to the Orbital Squad, so I'm not sure if I'll be pulling for anyone from the Spook Shack. Let's see. The Abyss will always seek to corrupt. This is just like the abyssal threat of the ancient dragon's paste.
What are you referring to?
If I don't get Trigger, I'll try Evelyn since I don't have her on my main. Evelyn is great. She's a fantastic main fire DPS. Probably the only main fire DPS because Soldier 11, we don't really talk about that. I wish I couldn't got Evelyn on my myself. Also, I feel like I might need lighter on her team as well. So it's like, dang, my fire team is not great. I know that by a fact. But my Miyabi just carries my game.
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Revere also grew stronger, or on the account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
Honestly, if I think about it, if I were to not tempt myself on pulling Evelyn, I can still work with my Soldier 11, Orphe, and I do have Jufufu if I'm going Fire Mono Team, but I also have Astra right there too, so I can just go like Orphe, Astra, and Soldier 11. That could be like a decent fire team. Not the best in slot, but you know, it works. If I'm trying to go for like more of a not free to play option, but you know, if I'm going for limited options here, if I'm trying my best to save my polychromes. Oh man. Okay. And I don't know who else is coming, but I'm actually, shoot, I just remembered Monoto is also in the banner as a 4-star. I kind of want Monoto too. I know he's like a fire rupture and he's a 4-star. He's not even a 5-star. I'm one of the person who's upset about that, but oh well. It is what it is. But I do want to get some Monotos at least if I'm not getting any 5-star from those banners. So I guess I'll try my luck, just only for Monoto.
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point. Leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kovaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Alright, there we go. Well, that's still a mystery.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Very tempting to pull Lauma, but I kind of don't want to at the same time because she's not really a must pull. I've already cleared my Spiral Abyss 12th floor without her, so I ran with Nahida DPS with sub DPS like Sinchol, Kuki, Shinobu, and what was the other one? Fischl, right? Yeah, I just ran with those and it worked out. I don't need Lauma. Nahida helped me carry.
The cannon began
that was
operating
great.
shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
Huh, what should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Let me quickly check my list here. Okay.
You're here.
Or not.
As expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers.
I was about to
you
check my summoning, but I guess
comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
Man, Luna 1 is like so good compared to any other story right now. I'm pretty sure they're changing up their game. I'm looking forward to whatever happens from here on out.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you're riled them all up.
They did this all of their own volition.
Hello, edgy though.
The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Bro, what?
Sorry, what?
What?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
What the fuck is happening? This is so ridiculous. This guy's hella edgy. Oh my god.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Right?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Watson is such a lame ass name too. It sounds hella chuny.
Version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning. While that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates
Problem.
me is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Wow. This guy sounds like he's about to shoot up the school. Don't mess with the quiet kids. Oh my god. Want to go for another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably.
I can't take this seriously right now. Like, what the fuck?
It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Oh no, some time ago, what we got here.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
Oh my god, Nefer's so cool!
I'm back!
What a woman!
Back. Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the
Damn.
wild hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
Wow.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Sounds like a pandemic.
Unprecedented danger
Apocalyptic,
brings
actually.
unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
Uh-oh.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Ooh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They
You
might,
tell him I know.
if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Hey, Han, I know? Okay, cool. I was about to say.
Possibility.
That was
high.
scary.
If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the wild hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. so they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
Yep, preparing to intercept that cannon. Oh man. Well, time for Team B to do something now.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, Becker. Okay, hold on one sec.
What are you waiting for? Let's get out of here.
Never coming back to this lousy place again.
Come on, run for your life. Oh, well, he's gone. Run, get out of here. Hurry. Things are about to go really bad here. Okay, there you go. That's the majority of them.
This place is burning too!
Do I go up there? Dude, run, man. What are you doing? Stupid NPCs.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
Oh yeah, everyone's now being delusional now.
Ah, it's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin.
I like Lauma's personality. Very, like, reassured, like, mother energy, you know?
I seek to redress this injustice. Not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone! That is, if we can.
Alright, it's up to the Dendro-Hydro combo.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with
That was
truth,
unexpected.
and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
Move.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
Alright, so we're walking together now? Okay, walk away then. Wow. Hold on, I didn't see this. That's not cool.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
Mind your own business.
I gotta pay attention to all these NPC interaction. There's no time limit. I want to see how they react. Like, what's going on up here? Anything interesting over here? No. All right. Anyways, man, they're all looking. Who is crying like that? What is happening? All right. Excuse me. No need to stare. Yep. Oh, it's a small little child.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
Yes, I mean, she can obviously see that.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Call the disturbance before you. All right.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse
I'm
for
just saying this.
destruction.
I'm just saying this. I don't want to get cancer or anything, but like, not gonna lie, this is what Genshin would be like if it's racist.
The choice has always
Everyone's
been
just
yours
backing
to make.
away. It's like, oh
You will
no,
lose
here it
even
comes.
now.
Everyone stay away from her. Just saying.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enougha, give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
From Kake.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me.
Where'd she
You
go?
who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite
Enougha's
beneath the
intrigued.
same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be
Oh my
concealed
god.
from us.
You became a deer centaur.
Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
From a scale to 1 to 10, I'd say deep and raw. Oh my god, brother. I mean, I agree. All right,
Let's
Nepha.
go, Enougha. This way up.
Let's go.
This is making
Whoa!
me dizzier than I expected.
This is unexpected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Wow. And Nepha is just going Sonic here. This is cool. And carrying Aino too. That's also unexpected.
Way, small fry.
You missed. Uh-oh. Ow. Back off. The way Nepha's carrying Aino, it's adorable. Whee! Uh-oh. Owie.
What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Now get out of there!
Got it.
Oh, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
you go. Mecha punch! That was so cool. I wish they animated that.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Traitor! You filthy clanker!
Annihilation mode.
That's crazy what I just said, I know.
Preparing for dust up.
Take this, trainer!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Man, I was good.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
I need to build her actually more. Like, I need to farm her artifacts and everything. That was, I know, was good as a freebie.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Alright, shut it down. Do something.
We are out of time.
Oh no, if it fires, I have to intercept that. No! Inepa, don't do it! Don't sacrifice yourself!
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Hey, scared? Oh no, Inepa! Be careful! Don't die! Oh my god. Oh, that was cool. Here we are intercepting the cannon. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage, dude. Oh, dang. Syndrome was not going to be happy about that. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, father, son, Kamehameha. Oh no, Inepa! You just shot the whole stadium? That was rough. Damn. Oh yeah, no, that's not good. Yep, there's Revere. He's tall. Oh man, not good. Well, never mess with quiet kids.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, no, not at all, dude.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
You know, like without the face and all, he kind of reminds me of Dante. With the white hair and the red trench coat. Yeah, that's Dante, dude.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything.
Good.
Again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
I mean, to be honest, he looks really cool, though. I don't know what he's complaining about.
What's with him?
It's bad. His presence feels completely different now. Even he's stronger than before.
Granddaughter.
Oh, yep.
Flinders.
Oh, yep.
Watch out! Whatever
Moon God's his
rationality
name.
he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die!
Yeah, we heard it all. Yeah.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
Oh, yeah, Syndrome's here. She's angry. She is upset, obviously.
You're wrong.
Yep, the Fatui Harbinger is here.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Oh, man.
You're not the only one who got stronger.
Nice. Nice. It's like Sir Brog is in Genshin Impact now. Damn! Get him! He's hulking in hell! He's giving the Brooklyn Special into a freaking Unibeam. He just Kamehameha blast him. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, the hands.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Columbina just saved us, didn't she? Has to be. Dang, what a shame. It was getting good. It was getting so good.
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
It's like Flint is trying to riz. Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina!
Uh-oh.
What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Sure, right. Yep, cool.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier.
Or
you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Syndrome does not want to hear it.
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia, we're leaving! Well, anyway, thank you.
Well, we would have been in a tight spot without you. This was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now, at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
Oh no, Nefa, is she okay?
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Flint's like super gentleman-like.
Go
God
now,
damn it.
all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you.
My strength still isn't returning.
It's just her social battery. Just sleep it off.
It seems my time is running out.
All right. Rest beyond reach. We teleport. You know, out of curiosity, Skirt is here. Yeah, Skirt is here. Let me pay her a visit. Oh wait, wrong point. Okay, anyways, that's fine. All right, everyone convenes. Recount what
Fortunately,
happened.
we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Raker of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
I sure do.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Jonah, just quit while you're ahead. Uh-oh.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
Run while you're ahead, Jonah. Just run while you're ahead.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
It wasn't your fault, I know, nor was the cannon's.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Oh, good. He's innocent.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
Okay, I see.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking, Paimon. Aw, man. I can't believe that, too.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Oh, no, I didn't get it either.
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Alright, how far is it? Okay. Let's meet up here.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tales of the Lantern Fae.
I've heard that one too.
And I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life. only to grant them peace.
Glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
What a shame. Alright, where are we going now? Okay, this way. Leave the place.
Take it easy.
Wait a minute. Hu Tao's here.
Phew.
Any interaction involved? Yes. Lightbearer, with your blood, you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered through we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred. Until it closes its eyes in its depth of night, and the lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Alright, well, Hu Tao's here for that.
Hey, it's Alanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Optional objectives? Like what? I mean, I see a lot of people I can talk to. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's optional objectives. You know what? Let's check with people. That's the optional objectives, yeah, let's do it. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to reach the end of the story anyways. And Skirk is here, I might as well go talk to her too. Or not, she's gone. Okay, well. Alright, there's Dory.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
Hey, Dory.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya? Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful, so grateful.
Okay, you can cut it with the acting now.
What? Why, I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets, or whatever it is they call it.
So you know that
If even
too.
regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
You're way too wary of the curatorium.
And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
Alright, well, that's with Dory. What the fuck? Alright, well, there's Flint over there, there's Llama over there. Let's go talk to Nefer. She's over here. Down below. I went the wrong way. There's no otherwhere. Okay. Oh, okay, I made it. Hey!
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
Well, I guess we don't get to interact with that. But that would hold someone either, either way. Oh, okay. Oh. Where are we going? Huh, what's this? I don't believe I did this. There it is. Whee!
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Now, did I hear anything pop here? I definitely did that time. Sounds like it's under me.
Take it easy.
Where did I hear it? Sounded very close too. All right. Interesting. Well, that didn't help. I'll come around to it another time. All right, Loma. Oh, and nothing, and I know
creation
too.
complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
I kind of want some. Oh man, if there's a recipe for me to make that, I would make that.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that crumb cakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
Yeah. It's the same for my muffin.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Huh? We appear to have some guests.
Hey guys. Oh, nope, never mind, that's not me.
They must have followed the aroma of the crumb cake. It's all right. Come closer. Enough is a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Oh, they look happy.
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
Oh, that's nice. One sec. Grabbies. Grabbies. Well, this is a better way of getting crystal cores too. I like KRAI already because of that. That's one of the reasons. Alright. Anyone else I need to talk to? Flint's and I know. Oh, really? Where are they at? Okay. Down we go.
Flint? Don't see you coming around here often.
Yeah.
Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor.
Oh, that looks so good too.
Where should I leave them?
Shh, Inefa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass if we really did do that. I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
Flint, no, don't say it like that. Nope. I know it's like, nope, never mind. Oh my.
I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
I know it's like, whatever you do not tell Nefa, and also give me the sweets. Oh, that was wholesome. Anyone else I need to talk to? Sadly, Skirtless gone. Dang it.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's very unfortunate. Can I launch up? I sure can. I do see a couple things I need to be taken care of. Whee! Trying to look around, any chests or anything like that? Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, Columbina.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
She actually stepped outside.
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me? Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you? Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
We're here. If I had to guess, he is a threat to all who lives in KRAI.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Of course.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Okay. I guess she's gonna be asking us this. Alright. So, I'm concerned about, Ritter.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove a fatal error, but that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Patui.
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Okay, well, I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
Well, in that case, I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
All right. And with that, that's Lunar 1 Act 2 story. Oh.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Who followed him?
Haha! Right! Right you are.
Whoa,
I forgot
Torbjorn?
to introduce myself.
Torbjorn, you're in the wrong game. What are you doing here?
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay, alright. Well, that was unexpected. It's Varka! Hey! There's no way he's played. Okay, I don't know. Because the voice actor for Torbjorn is Zhongli, right? So Varka could have been played with someone else. Look. It sounds like Torbjorn when I first heard it, but hey, Varka's cool. Alright, cool. Dang, everyone's gone. Shit. Alright. Let's see. Well, that's it for Lunar 1 Act 2. Yeah. We're done. We caught up. Yay! Let me grab my rewards. Yes, sir. Easy primo gems, just for completion. I've already completed my floor 12, chamber 3. Alright. Yep, a Blaziken boss, yep. I might wait a bit just to get these stuff. No, I don't have to. They're gonna drop immediately. October 1st. This one drops in 28 days, which is a week. So in the week, these stuff will drop. This is gonna be your free temple. So by the time that happens, Flint is already out. As for these stuff, these are already done with my weekly, so that's fine. Working towards my Hu Tao, great. already finished with these. Except for the story, I think. Yeah, we can do the story here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do the event story. Because it's still kind of early for us to leave from here. Oh, okay, I got that. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's do it.
Letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Kromkake Craft Shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around here recently.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait! You guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot!
Krumklank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
Ooh. I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Krumklank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
I know, don't shake the camera.
Hey, you can't tear that down. I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
I know, so cute.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Kromkake Craft Shop. Details negotiable in person.
Enough?
According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frostmoon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frostmoon Scions? Does that mean...
The Krumkake Craft Shop is situated between the Frostmoon Enclave and Nasha Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard.
So, does that mean the Frostmoon Scions stole your bot? But why?
I know why. They obviously want Krumklank's desserts for themselves.
Desserts?
Yeah, Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Krumklank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
All this for a dessert baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of KRAI, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asako? Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Crumb Clank? You're as rotten as the rest of them.
No, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge.
Okay,
so here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Krumkake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass-produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frostmoon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the Wild Hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frostmoon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves. Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crunklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts, and deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now? We know Crumbclank is with the Frostmoon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Well, why don't we ask Llama for help?
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
Alright. Let's go here. Over here.
Take it easy.
Ah, traveler, Paimon.
Alright.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, The concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
She's a child. Yehoda explains the situation, choosing her words very carefully.
Theft? How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment.
Alright.
A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Alright, who did it? Who stole a robot from a little kid? Who did it?
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What can I do for you, my lady?
Explains the situation. Alright.
Theft? We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago, out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud. I just need to think. This should be it.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Who voices this guy?
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war machine?
I know.
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otto confiscated is Krumklank.
Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Krumklank is definitely the bot you picked up.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky.
Why not?
Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of KRAI. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those who would misuse our goddess's gifts.
Krumklank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take.
It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
You don't have to say it so bluntly. Ooh.
Are you threatening to destroy Crumbclank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Crumbclank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
Uh-oh.
I know, calm down!
Whoa!
Stop this
I know,
at
no,
once.
wait!
We cannot let you leave with that
Here's a
dangerous
Molotov!
device.
I told you, Crumbclank is my
What
friend!
the heck is even happening? I don't got no chills. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Please, calm yourself.
Oh no.
I know!
Oh no, this is not how we solve problems, I know.
But you heard him! He wants to destroy Crumbclank!
We won't let that happen. But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation.
She was beating them up just now. One pulled out a Molotov.
Not good.
One
A
threw a
group of
Molotov
flying
at a
machines
chop.
just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
Oh my god, like, the first thing he pulled out was a knife, and then the other guy threw a Molotov. The first part of defense, just start throwing those at a child. That's so messed up.
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They must have taken advantage of our conflict with this girl.
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants. I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to help, Traveler?
Yep, leave it to me.
Alright, let's knock him down!
Do it. Whee, we're skateboarding. Pew, pew, pew. Any more? Yeah.
That last one must have Crumbclank! Ah, it's getting away!
Hey, get back here!
Damn, I know.
I know, watch out!
Uh-oh.
Darn it.
I know.
I know!
That's crazy.
Oh, right. The recon bot.
Good morning to you. You're welcome.
Phew! That was way too close! Reckless much, Traveler?
I mean,
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
man, Genshin really did with Yohoda. So much facial expressions, so it's just so funny.
Okay? No, it's not okay. How is it okay? Crumbclank's been stolen again. No, stop. You're the boss of the Crumbkake craft shop, I know. You can't cry at a time like this.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You know, fun fact though, I've heard somewhere that Lauma and Aino interaction, if I remember correctly, Lauma wanted, how should I say it, Aino to be like Lauma's daughter, you know, like a mother figure or something like that. Like, Lauma wants to be in Aino's, Aino wants to be in Lauma's care, so that Llama can treat her more like a mother, like, motherly figure. That's what I've heard.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help if need.
Okay.
I would pat her in the head right there.
That brings us to our next question. Where should we go now?
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone.
They
Who
really
knows where
outdid
those
themselves with
merchants scurried
Yehoda.
off to, and we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what I get for trying to sound confident.
You just can't
Hang in
stand
there.
seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so nice. From here on out, we're counting on you.
It's all up to you, Yehoda.
Great. How am I supposed to back out now? Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
No problem. See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. Everything's gonna be fine.
I know. Thanks, everyone.
Yay. All right. Wait 2 days later. Easy. Easy, easy. Just gotta wait here. Okie doke.
All right.
If only I could just simply teleport right here, but I cannot. Alright, because that main story quest gave me some materials, do I have enough? Let me check here. No, I'm 4 off. I'll deal with that later. Wait, what did I just do?
Inaba, we caught him! Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing exterior. No anomalies detected.
Huh. Must be the processor then.
Uh-oh! He's on the run again!
Catch him!
It's adorable how it can run.
What? Is that him? How did he get so big?
No, those are scrap sorting bots. It appears he can still connect to them.
Okay, well now I'm getting curious. There's more going on here than a simple malfunction. But we need to catch him first. Try sucking him out.
Ow! What the hell? Don't crush me! What is even happening? You know what? That's another time. Wait, on. Got it.
Oh, finally! We caught him!
Wouldn't you like to know?
Huh?
Whoa,
You can
sassy.
I know. Is he supposed to do that?
No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but it's all preset phrases. There's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers.
But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something?
Can you tell me your name?
Can you mind your own business?
All right.
Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive?
Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the fortress of Marrowseed.
Crazy.
The Fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of place is that?
What is it again?
You mean the portrait of Maripede?
Marrowseed. Yeah, that seems right.
So you're from Fontaine.
Would you stop with the personal questions? So intrusive. Leave a girl alone.
Whoa! What do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot.
I'm a girl. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on. Don't come any closer! Somebody help! It's okay. I'm a girl too.
I don't think that's the issue.
That doesn't change anything.
Well, that just happened.
Apologies, Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue. Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
That's another time, though. That was also completely unrelated, too. All you hear are sounds of construction.
Hey, Anefa!
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frostmoon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frostmoon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion. These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of KRAI upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of KRAI upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa. If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo-friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of KRAI upside down, I will save Crumclank, no matter what it takes.
Oh, I know.
Sounds very inspiring.
You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really? Let's take a look.
Alright. A merchant's letter. Long time no see, Zex. Not long ago, I happened to hear about the troubles you're facing. Seeing as you've already been a top-notch customer of mine, it's only natural that I find some ways to help you. As such, I prepare an exceptional service plan guaranteed to relieve your woes. Okay, this has to be from Dory. Just drop by my shop for further negotiation. Of course, considering that we're old acquaintances by now, I'll give you a 20% discount. Don't mess out now.
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere.
Yeah, it's Dory.
It's her, isn't it?
Seems like she has a way to help us.
Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around KRAI.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa. This time, we'll get Crumclank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
Alright, 1 second here. Okay.
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
And then 1 second here. All right, well, yep. All right, 1 second here. One second. Okay. Sorry, I have a couple messages. I need to reply real quick. Alrighty, so we go back to Nasha Town. Whee! Okay, that was weird. Alright, that almost killed me.
Time to go.
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount.
Of course.
How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Just tell us how much you want.
20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
Oh my god.
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Krumklank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
You have that kind of moral?
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Oh my god.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area. I hope we have a
Pavilion?
productive conversation.
Wait, a Melusine?
Yeah, Melody?
That's the deal from Mirror Sea Village. Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here.
Hey, long time no see, even though I don't have no VODs about it.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Krumklank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
I
Dory.
didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me.
Of course.
As always, I appreciate your patronage.
An 800,000
Although, I guess
mora
this turn
tip.
of events is all thanks to your past heroics.
God damn
In
it.
that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
Girl, get out of here.
Swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Not Chrysodile? Well, One of the Melazine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to KRAI. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing!
Wow, what a reunion. Launch me this way. Never mind, wrong way. Yeah, I got a lot of exploring to do though. If I don't die tomorrow, we'll see.
Alright, this is the last place we saw Crunklank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
But they're band hoarders.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
What's the matter?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
True.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in KRAI.
So let's rough them up.
Legion, attack!
Where'd they come from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that escalated.
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m.
Wow.
We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. I think I know where they were heading.
Melazines are crazy, crazy good. Scary too. Yikes. Wait. Can I just teleport there? Yeah, it was kind of far. Yeah, let's teleport. Hey, let me grab some of that. No, don't go! I need the crystal cars! Alright. Someone's definitely here.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Okie doke here. And there's definitely one here. Let me grab this one first. Is it above? Is it below? I see something more than that. Yep, I see it. I found it.
Brings a smile to my face.
Interesting. Alright, well, back up I go. I just want that Lunoculus. Don't mind me, fellas.
Time to go.
Oh, I guess we found it.
This is the recon bot from that day. But Krumklank isn't here.
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they make but it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Krumklank. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle? There's a...
Then that's where we should head next!
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
You can't want one. Uh-oh.
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Alright, where are we going? Ooh, it's kind of far distance. Ooh, it's really far. Whee!
We were right! There's a camp here! But I don't see Krumklank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Oh, you're good.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krumkake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes.
Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1?
Whoa.
It's Zip-Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Am I gonna cut people?
Whoa.
Chainsaw!
Warbot.
Ram!
I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us.
Oh yeah, I'm sawing people in half. They're dead. They're dead.
Another test. It's too late for regrets.
Re.
What is this thing?
Help! Come back here.
Somebody help me!
What are you running for? Just take it down!
There's
something scary about...
Here's Johnny. It's going down, mowing down people. Oh no.
Wait, what's that?
Whoa. Oh no.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk hunk of metal has Crumclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy.
Yeah, it sounds
Can't say
alright.
I'm surprised.
It was
That's
him.
what a true genius can do.
Wait, you're that guy from the black market. The one at the front desk.
Oh, yeah.
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction!
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Crumclank! Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nodcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
So you're just jealous then.
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
Yeah, seriously.
That's enough! Give Crumclank back to us!
We'll see about that.
Alright, I guess we'll just have to break you apart.
Shower me with...
Clouds high. The birds' feeders are about to get...
Why is it so powerful? I can't even hit the thing! No, you guys, don't attack him! We just have to wait it out!
Fine.
I'm not letting Crumclank become a war machine! Look at it, no claw! Time to shine!
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Look at
Oh no, Farina! My bad.
Gotcha.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Wing done, weather bomb!
Stop.
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it!
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumclank is a dessert baking robot. But I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crumclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating.
I don't like to
If cake
think
baking
about
is the
others.
goal,
And I meant when
that
I
kind
say
of
others, I
system
meant
is
in robots
sustainable.
too.
But to use it as a weapon, not even KRAI's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Crumbclank isn't a war machine. Now give him back.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid childish idea.
I mean, he is a child.
The prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid.
Try me, you stupid. Oh, enough is here. Ooh, she mad?
Enough! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkake craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Ooh, you in trouble now? Ooh, you're all in for it now.
Quietly now.
All got her in one spot.
Picked.
No! He got away!
Let him run for now. KRAI doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently KRAI doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Wow, smart.
Wow! Way to think ahead, Sadil.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, what about Crumbclank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, all right? Let's go home, Enougha. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
Yay, conclusion. Alright, was that it? Oh, I heard there's more. Yep, there's more. 7 days complete, yeah. Let's do it. Where's the quest starts? Wait until the following day. Oh, okay, I see. Uh-oh. Well, time to focus. Turn on this mode on. I like that mode. Yay!
Time to go.
Hey, Enougha! Oh, Yehuda! You're here too?
Well, after all that hard work, I at least deserve a slice of cake for my efforts. Don't you think?
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Crumbclank is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his
I
baking.
forgot it was a pig in the first place.
Wow! So this is what Crumbclank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, The core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready?
There it is. Oh, it ate it.
Hey! He ate it!
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
Alright. Wait, speaking of desserts, where's Aino?
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started. When inspiration strikes, she jumps into action. That's just who she is.
Why does Aino like building robots so much?
I wish that was the case for everything else inspirational. That should be a case for drawings.
Retrieving
To do it
historical
before-
records from
before-
databank.
Before you have the grasp of it, before it's gone.
At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius. Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius. The drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh,
that's
so
cool.
That's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at her side. And it made her feel lonely.
Aww.
So me, Krumklink, and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop were not just proof of her genius.
Aww, they're like family.
We're her family. We give her the
I knew
companionship she
it.
longs for. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robots.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
So, you really mean a lot to her.
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Krumklink could become, nor how feared or coveted his technology might be among the factions, and she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare no effort to save him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Aino would choose to stay in KRAI.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, KRAI is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Aino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes. It just doesn't seem like she fits in.
No, my view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that live here in KRAI. But in my experience, very few of them can be said to represent this place. You say Aino doesn't fit in here, but I believe the opposite. If I were to attempt to define what a person from KRAI should be, no one is a better match than Aino.
Yay.
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Oh, there she is. Of course.
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve them.
I want the one with the most frosting!
Of course you do.
All right, everyone. Dig in.
It looks so good. I kind of want to make one now.
So worth it.
How does one make one? Well, that was it, right? Yep, that was it. All right. Well, that's the perfect time for me to end my stream there for tonight. So yeah, next week, same schedule. Well, Monday to Sunday. Friday's going to sorry. My schedule is always going to be Friday to Sunday. Friday I play games with my friends, which is normally Overwatch or some other games maybe. Honkai Star Rail patch is going to be out for Tuesday, but I'm going to save that time for Saturday, so I'll be looking forward to that. Any more stuff for free time, if that was going to be the case? If not, we'll be there at some point. So yeah, without that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you guys next week. Good night. All right, take care.